So, you're thinking about moving to Palm Coast, Florida, but want to know more about the local real estate market? That's exactly what we're going to cover in this video. We're going to chat about what's happening, what's making this market unique, and how the summer 2025 real estate market is shaping up in Palm Coast, Florida. So, stick around because we're going to get after it right now. Hi, my name is Stephanie Schulis with Real Broker. Thanks so much for joining us today. If this is your first time to the channel, please tap that button below to subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications so you can be the first to be notified anytime we put out brand new content all about moving to Palm Coast, Florida and the surrounding areas. We get calls, texts, and emails from people looking to make a move to Palm Coast, Florida every day, and we absolutely love it. So whether you're thinking of moving in the next 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, and we'll do everything we can to help you make a smooth move to Palm Coast, Florida. For a long time, the housing market was all sunshine for sellers. Homes were flying off the shelves, and buyers had to compete like crazy. But lately, things are starting to shift. Some areas are still super competitive for buyers, while others are seeing more homes sit on the market, giving buyers a bit more breathing room. In other words, it's a tale of two markets, and knowing which one you're in makes a huge difference when you move. What is a buyer's market versus a seller's market? In a buyer's market, there are a lot of homes for sale and not as many people buying. With fewer buyers competing for these homes, that means they generally sit on the market longer, they might not sell for as much as they would in a seller's market, and buyers have more room to negotiate. On the flip side, a seller's market, there aren't enough homes for sale, the number of buyers who are trying to purchase them. Homes sell faster, homes often get multiple offers, and prices shoot higher because buyers are willing to pay more to win the home. The market is starting to balance out. For years, almost every market in the country was a strong seller's market. That made it tough for buyers, especially first-time buyers. But now things are shifting. According to Zillow, the national housing market is balancing out. The index used in this graph measures whether the national housing market is more of a seller's market, buyer's market, or neutral market. Basically, whether it favors buyers, sellers, or if it's not really swinging either way. Each month, the market is measured between 0 and 100. The closer to 100, the bigger the advantage sellers have. The orange bars in the middle of the graph show the years when sellers had their strongest advantage, from 2020 to early 2022. But as time has gone on, the market has become more balanced. It shifted from a strong seller's market to a less intense one. And lately, it's been neutral more than anything else. That's the gray bars on the right side of the graph. That means buyers are gaining some negotiating power again. In a more balanced market or neutral market, homes tend to stay on the market a little longer, bidding wars are less common, and sellers may need to make more concessions, like price reductions or helping with closing costs. That shift gives today's buyers more opportunities and less competition than a couple years ago. Why are things changing? Inventory plays a big role. When there are more homes for sale, buyers have more options, and that cools down home price growth. As data from Realtor.com shows, the supply of available homes for sale isn't growing at the same rate everywhere. This graph shows how inventory has changed compared to last year, the blue bars, compared to 2017-2019, the red bars, in different regions of the country. The South and West regions of the US have seen big jumps in housing inventory in the past year. That's the blue on the right. Both are almost back to pre-pandemic levels. That's why more buyers markets are popping up there. But in the Northeast and Midwest, inventory is still very low compared to pre-pandemic. That's why those red bars are so big. That means those areas are more likely to stay sellers markets for now. What this means for you. Every local market is different. Even if the national headlines say one thing, our area here in Palm Coast, Florida, or even specific neighborhoods within the city could be telling a totally different story. Knowing which type of market you're in helps make you smarter decisions for your move. That's why working with a local real estate agent is so important right now. As Zillow says, agents are experts on their local markets and can craft buying or selling strategies tailored to local market conditions. Agents understand the unique trends in your area and can help you make the best choices, whether you're buying or selling. With their expert strategies, you can move no matter which way the market is leaning because they know how to navigate various levels of buyer competition, how to find hidden gems locally, how to price a house right, how to negotiate based on who has more leverage, and more. Bottom line, if you're ready to make a move or even just thinking about it, let's connect. That way, you'll have someone to help you understand our local market here in Palm Coast, Florida, and create a game plan that works for you. What's one thing you're curious about when it comes to the market in our area? Drop a comment below. We love hearing from you guys. That's it for this video. We'll see you on the next one.